welcome back to Permadeath Extraordinaire. I said I'd be back, and I am. Just had to make a little dinner thing going on there. Got that taken care of, and here we are, ready to continue our scary run through Subnautica. Why scary? Well, because we're doing permadeath. And you know what? My game is a little quiet. I think I might turn it up just a bit. If I can remember how things like games work. That's pretty cool. That'll work. Alright, so let's get back into the action. Yeah, my last save was from last year. I was doing pretty good, actually. Okay, so for this run, I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to be doing exactly. I think the time has come that we need to set up a semi-permanent base. We're going to go over to the red grass biome that's nearby. Let me remember how to use my controls here. Yeah, and we're getting fruit. I'm going to pick that and that, because we're going to plant those right now. Lantern fruits are more or less going to serve us for the remainder of the game. For some reason I can hear myself really loud, and I don't hear the game as loud. Is it that way also on the stream? Yeah, let me turn up the game sound on your guys' end just a little bit. That should work. And if it gets blurred out, just toss me a message. Let me know. Also, with the coming of the night, my allergies are kind of acting up, so I might be doing a lot of humming and a little sniffle snorting every once in a while. Okay, so let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah, we want to make a rebreather, which, if I remember correctly, takes blueprints. It'd be easier just to check this at the machine. Rebreather, wiring kit, and fiber mesh. So that's going to take at least 2 silver, and the mesh, which is made, I think, from this. We'll use all of it. We got a ton of this stuff. And do we have enough silver?
Seek fluid intake.
Oof, barely. And we're a little shy on survival supplies down here. I'm gonna pick these lantern flute.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Okay, turn this into fiber. Oh, it's 2 per. Okay, that makes sense. And 1 more. If nothing else, we're saving inventory space. And our wiring kit. We make our rebreather. Okay, that will increase the depth that we can safely dive, so we should be sitting pretty, actually. I'm going to take this battery out of here. We'll use that for natural resources, and we'll use this for whatever. Oh, we're keeping that. That we don't need this moment. And the repair tool, I think we're okay on that. So what we need now is a laser cutter. That's going to have to be our next tool. We don't even know how to make it yet. And magnetite, we're just a little ways away from having that. That's going to be basically the next step up. For now, I think we need salt. So I need to start remembering which way we go. If that's the Aurora, we're thinking about going out this way. And we do have food and water up here. Might as well take advantage of it. And that's not what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. I got a little bit of water. Enough. It'll work.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we'll cook one of the fish. should have a never-ending supply of food shortly. I always hit the wrong button. I don't know why. I just do. Okay. Alright, if that's the Aurora, we basically head... Okay, got it. Once we set up our base in the blue biome, we should have plenty of everything. We'll be able to access this biome over here, which almost looks like a grassy biome, or I just call them grassy biome with the kelp beds. We've got deep blue over here. This is probably where we're going to want our base. Man, my rendering is just awful. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Might be because this is the first pass, so to speak. We kind of needed that. That was quartz, wasn't it? Where did it go? There it is. I watched the supply here. Air supply. I'm thinking our base might go here very nicely. Or right in this vicinity. How far from the base are we? 300, huh? Okay. Let's go a little further into the blue biome here. Or the red grass biome, I should call it. I don't really know the proper names of biomes. Man, it's rendering so crappily. I think we're going to set up over here somewhere, to be honest.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
There's good stuff down in that cave below us. Okay, I think I'm holding myself up here by not deciding on where we want to be. I think we want to be out here. Why is it rendering so badly? I don't know why it's doing that, just for the record. Yeah, I think we're going to base ourselves right around, well, those wreckages kind of ruin the whole aesthetic. Alright, all I know is we got to kind of decide where we're going to set up our base. Our main base, I should call it. And in this blue biome, definitely seems like the best choice. We need a lot. See, I haven't been doing the proper level of exploration, so we're a little shy on supplies, and I'm going to speculate we're a little shy on blueprints. And we'll get all that figured out here in just a minute. For now, you know, I forgot to grab a drink before I started, so I'm going to go grab a drink real fast. Oh, it will only be like a minute, so I'll be right back. Just stay tuned. This is Permadeath, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Just noticed that I didn't have anything to drink, and that would be very bad. Okay, still nighttime. We could use a little bit of water. I thought I had some bleach laying around somewhere, but I guess I don't. With any luck, we'll have a decent farm going here shortly. If I could ever remember where a base is, at least it's big enough now that I can... it's really hard to miss it, you know what I mean?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and you can go in there. We got a fabricator down here, so that's always a good thing. That looks weird, doesn't it? And now, our food and water problems are over. However, these things rot really fast, so you kind of got to use them or lose them, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. Alright, that should provide our needs for a while, because we've got the lantern fruit now, and we got the bubo tree. Bulbo tree, whatever it's called. Anyway, in any event, we need resources, and we need to consider setting ourselves up in a different location. To set ourselves up in a different location, we're going to need none of that. We're going to need 6 of these. We're going to need another one and a quartz to make a hatch. And then the rest of the stuff we can come back here and salvage as we go. What, is it 2 titanium to make a locker? I think it's 2, so we'll take that as well. And I'm going to take 1 extra of those, just in case. We're going to need more coral to mix with the salt. Okay, now that daytime's here, we go away from the Azura and into the blue biome. I think we might set our base up like right over down in here. There's a shark biting on a nipper. I can't say I'm sad about that. Let's see, I want to be kind of in the middle of everything. There's the crevice. My rendering is absolutely awful. I may have to check that. I may break the episode and check that. Because it's normally not this bad. I think I've got it set for some kind of weird setting or something. That guy's coming right at me, isn't he? Okay. Anyway, this is where we're going to be. I think that's where our base is going to be. It's not the prettiest place, but it'll be functional. It'll work. And I really have to check out why it's rendering so crappy. I want to do that right now. Yeah, if we set up in that area, like I said, it might not be the prettiest place, but it gives us some room for expansion. And we'll be next to the crevice that leads into the caves underneath. And we'll be close to a kelp biome. Alright, meanwhile, let's check out what's going on here. That's good. Not a big fan of bloom. Gonna turn that off. Gonna turn that back on. Bloom seems to work good here. Excuse me. There's no draw distance. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's just pop out real quick and check our options. Is there anything higher and high? Nope. High. Filmic's the way to go. Yeah, it doesn't go any higher than that. Okay, that's a bit weird. No draw distance. I could go a little higher in resolution, but I don't think that's going to make any difference. Okay. That's what we get then. Back to our game. Our draw distance is terrible, I have to admit. I'm hoping because it's rendering in for the first time and that, you know, the longer we play, the more it'll just store the info and keep it updated. Because right now it's chunky and looks awful. And I don't remember the game being all chunky and awful. Okay. Once again, let's find our lair. There's the Azura. We go away from the Azura. That's the green biome. Maybe right down in here is where we want to be. I think this will work nicely. A hatch is what we need just this very moment. Sweet. We'll get some air, and then I had 2 extra titanium I thought with me, specifically because if we can build a locker, it'll just make our life that much easier. I don't think that's going to build a locker. Well, it'll build a crappy locker. Maybe the quartz, if we can find one more piece of titanium, we might actually be able to just find that. Let's poke around here on the shelf and see if we can find some titanium. Pretty confident we can. There's some right there, but we'd have to process it. Come on, titanium. Yes, we're good. Now again, there's no air in here. We will remedy that very soon. For now, for like the quick moment, we just really need a locker.
Production offline.
Locker. Hurry, fool. Beautiful. Okay, quick move of our stuff, and we should be good to go. Then it's on to exploring and farming. just going to go around, gather up everything we can get our greedy hands on. And we have access to a number of biomes. The thing that's going to suck about this is moving our plants is going to kind of cost us a crop. So we may have to kind of make it up food-wise as we go. Now, lantern fruits are not the best, but they add up when you can eat a whole bunch of them. We gotta get everything out of these. I'm gonna turn these into lubricant because they'll take a lot less room. And we can get more later. Oh, I guess I should turn one of them into rubber. What do you think's more useful? We'll do one of each. We'll just keep whatever. We can find more of what we need when we need it, so it's not a huge worry. The game isn't horribly stingy on giving you rewards. Okay, we're going to pull the rest of this, put it over here. Totally unimportant stuff is going to go into this locker for now. Let's see. I'm going to break down one of the lockers, take it with me right now. That's going to take up a little bit of that. Bring this for emergency. We should always have one of those and get into the habit of it. After all, this is a permadeath run. Okay, this one's empty. Sweet. Now we can build one on site. Wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. Ah, it is. Now, I've long had a render problem where, like, the bases will sometimes cause, like, a distance, an error when you view at them, look at them from a distance. They basically cause, like, a hole in the terrain or in the view. Didn't look like it did it this time. Okay. Store what we can here. And we want to be able to store enough, or we want to be able to store a little bit more stuff. So I'm going to make one more locker, because again, we can always get our supplies back. We can deconstruct them at will. So, just one more quick one here. Actually, I'm going to set up a little bit for the future. There we go. That works. Now we're probably going to go grab our solar panel just so we can start getting some air into said base. And this is pretty much going to be the step that keeps us underwater from here on out. Other than a few more transfers, we should be good to go. And then, yes, I really need to look around, start picking through these ruins, do some mass exploration. So that's what's going to be coming next.
Warning, emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Man, this stinks. I'm gonna have to do all that all at once. So let's grab all of this stuff. Break this down. Okay, how much room do I have? We're gonna move the fabricator as well. One, two, three, four, and then 1, 2, 3 seeds. We could move one of the grow beds and take the stuff with us. Well, 3 seeds worth, so 1, 2, yeah, we could do this. 1, 2, and then break out this. 1, 2, and then ah, shit. So close, and yet so far. But like 2 more trips ought to do it. And we'll build our sword. Words. I'm not doing good with words today. Let's see now. We want this, and we want it kinda centered. There we go. Good enough. Maybe get the last little bit of daylight power. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough power to last the night, but never can tell. Let's go ahead and get a platform built. Perfect. Let's get these planted. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Perfect. Drop this crap off. Oh, well, we'll sort it all out later. Okay, I'm going to need construction tool, our knife, and maybe the analyzer, and 1 med kit. That's really all we need right now. Here shortly, I'm going to check all the blueprints and all that. Once we get moved, I'm going to settle in. We'll have a look at our options, and it's mostly going to come down to exploring, so we'll definitely be doing a lot of that as well. I probably could have devoted more time to exploring this biome, and that may hurt us titanium-wise, but don't worry, we have access to all of these areas. Can still be picked? Awesome. I'm just going to eat these. And continue taking this down. There it is. Okay, these are bulbo trees. These are the Chinese potatoes and the mushmelon, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, marble melon. So let's grab one of those, a sample of this, and then we're going to break this down. Okay, that is basically everything of value from this base. Let's see how much room we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take everything with me. We can go. Awesome. Okay, so we're probably going to want to make a beacon to mark our main base. We kind of have this as a beacon, and that'll guide us for a while. So that way we can, you know, kind of hold off on buying the whole beacon thing. Okay, water and food are going to be a little bit of a concern, so we're going to have to immediately start getting some salt and all of that together. I do love this game. It is very dramatic. Let's get out of here before a nipper finds us. Excellent. Alright, let's immediately get our planter down. Even those survivor logs indicated that you need a couple of grow beds to make it. And very soon we'll be able to make a machine, and the glow fruit, the lantern fruit, they're going to carry us. You'll see. Alright, let's grab everything that's supplies. Put them in here for now. Actually, it's not. Let's take a little bit of... I'm not sure exactly what I need, but let's put our fabricator back up. Now, what I typically do is I'll put side-by-side storage, and then I'll actually have them come out into the room. How can we best... Let's do this. Will it fit here? I bet it will. We're missing the coral. Ah, where's our coral? Wait a minute. Is it the coral we were missing? Oh, we have what we need. It just doesn't want to fit here. Fine. I don't really like working in the tight confines of that little room. For now, our storage will go here and there, so... yeah, we'll just put it here for now. Again, we can always move this stuff. There's no penalty, so I like that. Just gonna grab all this and move this locker inside, or not. This will be where we store all the weird stuff being like that. Okay. It's not quite enough room. Let's go with eccentric materials. That doesn't make any sense either. Let's just go with whatever for now. Just because I want to clear this and get it moved. And then I'm probably just going to divide them up, mineral and organic, for the moment. Just to bring a little bit of order out of the chaos. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so you go
Detecting
all in
increased
here.
foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Nah, we're going to ignore that. Let's see now. Yeah, mineral and organic. That should almost give us enough room. Because we'll also use this to store, you know, med kits, food, water. Yeah, that works out well. Okay, so we really don't want to do a self-scan. Remember how we read that there was a high level of strange bacterium in the water? Well, it may not entirely be healthy bacterium. Okay, we are here to pick up... Wait a minute. Okay, I was going to say, could I deconstruct that the whole time? It says you can, but you actually can't. That's cool. Alright, we're here for all of this stuff. Or are we? You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to leave the rest of this. Great, you know, emergency, if we screw up completely and have nothing left, that'll be a little fallback area. Alright, once our move is complete, I'm going to take a quick break. I think we're about into an hour, aren't we? Hell, we're only 40 minutes in. Huh. Feels like longer. Don't know why. Probably because it's kind of late in the evening. I just had a big dinner, so I'm kind of dragging a little bit. So I'm still going to take a break, because I can do that. And afterwards I'll be a little bit more refreshed. I'll go bounce around, jog around the neighborhood. Well, the parking lot, I should say. That's quartz, is it not? We have a pretty good supply of quartz right now in the house, so we're not going to worry about grabbing that. This moment. Okay, I'm going to throw this in with weird stuff in organic. This goes in with the minerals. Bam, bam. Alright, we are not... We're okay-ish. These need to definitely grow, so that's going to be a bit of a hold-up for us. We have 2 salts, and if we go get some, I think it's the horn coral, or the, yeah, you know, the stuff that grows in the tubes. Of course, now we're not going to find any. The game mocks us. Okay, one thing we can definitely grab is some of this. Oh, there was 4 pieces. Sweet. And we'll go down here, why not? Just scan it real quick. Okay, nothing really there of interest. That's what we're looking for. Some of this. That'll work. What else? Let's take a quick look down here and see if there's any quick, easily accessible, rare materials. It's really kind of not looking like it. Ow. Okay, one more time. Ooh, the water gets hot fast. Makes sense. Alright, we got some of that. Got some of that. We're a little shy on air. I gotta be careful of that. Perfect. Alright. We have already explored this wreck. Free titanium is free titanium. That allows us to expand our base. Probably nothing through here, but always fun to swim through. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Boxes. And we hope there's something in them that we need. We'll take it for the titanium. Why not? And some more titanium. Oxygen's about down to half. Oh, that's what we should have built. Well, I'd hate to remove the base. That'd be terrible. Oh, we're very close to the Azura. That looks like something we want right there. That's a fragment we can definitely scan. Ooh, the bioreactor. Yeah, we want that. That's something we definitely want. Some salts. We should have based in there. Ow. Why? Why is this happening? That biome's a lot prettier than the one that we set ourselves up in. Oh well. Copper. Titanium. Water. Salt, basically. Let's see, more titanium. Again, we're kind of looking for wrecks and boxes right about now because we need to pick up a few more blueprints. I'm also interested, whoops, let's try getting full air there. I'm also interested in exploring a few more of these.
Seek fluid intake.
There's usually something good down in here. Ooh, pretty. It's gonna be dangerous down here. Do I have my flashlight? I didn't bring it, of course. Idiot. It's okay, we'll deal with it. Oh. Can't outrun him. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go get his volcano powder. And then we're gonna get the hell out of here. It's the radiation. Cursed radiation. Ha, I love the caves. They're always kind of tense. Okay, where's our pod? There he is. We gotta go get some water. We have some salt and we got some horn so we can replicate some distilled water. We just gotta get back to the base in order to do it. Or disinfected water, something like that. Better water. Water. I don't remember it being this long of a swim. I mean, I know it is, but wow. Yeah, we gotta really watch our rations kind of closely. I think we can eat the kelp if we absolutely have to. There's a shark thing, that sand shark kind of thing. They hang out in the sand and they'll ambush you. So you gotta be kind of careful. So close to having fruits. Hurry up. That was a pretty good haul. You know what? I wonder if I should count salt as being organic. I think I'm going to, just because. Even though it's not. It is, but it's not. It's totally not. Let's not talk about it. Let's see, I think one of these, or is it two of them? And one salt will make us a disinfected water, if I remember correctly. Something like that. No. Oh, bleach. We need to make bleach.
Immediately.
Yes, we're working on it. Okay, now that we got bleach, then we can make the disinfected water. Thank you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Beautiful. Oh, and let's go ahead and reduce this into titanium now. Beautiful. Beacon. Copper and titanium, not bad. I don't think I'm going to make a beacon for this base, because we've got the main beacon up above. I'm going to have to move something else over to the other chest. Let's move the lead. I know lead's not at all organic, but this chest is for anything that we don't use all the time. How about that? We'll just say that. That almost matches what it is. Okay, at this juncture, I'm going to trust that my character is not immediately going to die. We're in our base safe. I'm going to go ahead and medkit up. And I'm going to leave it running while I do my quick break. Because we're right about, it's 10 minutes to the hour, close enough. And yeah, so I will be right back. About 5 minutes. This is Permadeath. Hang around, and exploration is what we're going to do next. Explore and grab in a widening circle around this base. So that's the plan, and that's what we're going to do. So hang around. It should get interesting here soon. This is permadeath, and I'm still alive. Okay, well, that's a refreshing change. I kind of expected to be dead from something. Looks as if our lantern fruits have come in. Sweet. And we should be set, food-wise, for a little while. We have to eat quite a few of them, by the way. And typically, what I'm going to try and do here in a minute is I'm probably going to get rid of these potatoes and the marble melons, because all said and done, they're not that great. And we could always go get another sample of them if we're really hurting for some. But it's not like Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. We don't have to watch our calorie intake and our vitamin intake. So I'll probably eliminate these and make one of these all lantern fruit and one of them all bulbo trees. I think we're going to do that. So we'll take that, and we're going to take that. Sweet. Those are good for water, but yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that fruit, and we're going to cut this down. Okay, we're going to glitch. I wonder if I could just take this out of the inventory. Probably, tell you the truth. 1%, 1%. We'll just wait for just a minute. Just a little bit longer and it would have been fine. I'm going to wait for it. We'll wait one more moment. It'll give me a chance to do something real quick. I was muted that whole time. That was kind of silly. Alright. Now that we're done being silly, let's not be silly. Can't afford it. We'll end up losing the game before we even started. Okay. We wanted to chop this down. And plant them all here. Eat the extras. Cut this one down as well. Kind of a waste, but we'll get over it. Okay, that is fully planted. We can eat these. Grab the fruit and another fruit and plant all fruit. Sweet. Alright, now while those mature, let's get out of this crazy glitchy corner and explore and gather some resources. We definitely need more salt. And we'll take just about anything else we can get a hold of. Like I said, we're just kind of do a expanding circle around the base. That way we can get just about everything. It's hard to spot stuff in the grass, that's for sure. And we could get jumped by a shark. So, yeah, many reasons why we shouldn't hang around in the grass. There's an egg. Not quite sure what to do with the eggs yet. We'll experiment with those later. And again, no spoilers. So we'll discover it through a little bit of trial and error. Getting a little shy on air. Chompy fish. I don't know why they're hanging around in this biome. Oh, they just took that nipper out. Yeah, let's get inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Looks like it's getting a little hot out there. Okay, this is organicals. We decided salt's organic today. It's good. It's good. And we're going to have to start doing some more storage. We're going to have to expand the base. We need blueprints. We're hurting on blueprints. Oh, let me respond to this. Okay, where was I? Totally broken train of thought there. Oh yeah, we need blueprints. So, it's all about exploring. It all comes down to exploring. So, let's do some more of that. And I'm just going to be surrounded by boxes in a little while. Leave me alone, bitey fish. This is a cave. It is a real cave, okay. Usually don't get the explodey fish down this deep. So the caves, I think they have a whole new set of problems. But there might still be explodey fish. Who knows? Oh god. Then, of course, there's big bitey fish as well. So, there's always that. And I haven't been bit by the shark yet, thankfully. And let's try and keep it that way. Lead. Silver. Very useful. Sweet. Uh-oh. And we're getting a little low on oxygen, so let's get back to the base. That's bound to be a cave with some goodies in it. I really need to find Rex, and we do know that there is one off kind of that, I think it's that way that I'm facing. It's a little ways out there. And I'm just going to start throwing the crap in here. Oh boy. Can't remember what it takes to make a locker. I think it takes quartz and a titanium. Let's just double stack these bitches. We'll spread out later. For now, just going strictly utility. All right, let's get all of this out of here, and we'll use this for storing everything but titanium and salt. This will be just for titanium. Eventually we'll have an entire room just devoted to storage. That's when our lives will become just a little bit easier. Let's see, let's take everything out of here that's not a natural resource. Or a resource. That works, and then we'll put everything else in here. What do we need? Leave that, leave that. I don't think we need a repair tool. We'll keep it with us just in case. It only takes one space. The Sea Glide, you can stay behind for now. This will make our lives a little bit easier, but again, we only have so many batteries. Until I get a charger, I'm usually pretty standoffish on using the batteries. Let's see, cave or... yeah, there, that's the wreckage. Ooh, it's a little ways out. A little bit further away than I thought. We'll deal with it. I just have to watch my air. And we're not going to be able to do too much exploring of the ruins. Gah. We don't have a laser cutter yet. Can't cut our way in. Nothing. We've already used almost half our air. Gotta be quick. That's not being quick. I don't think there's anything in that box. I can't see shit. Thinking here. Might have to use the Sea Glide just to get around a little bit. I also need to go deal with the crash ship, the Azura. I think that's what it is. I also need to deal with that. What does it take to make that lead diving suit? Doesn't look like it's... where is that? I'd love to get the second part to the bioreactor. Again, we need to find more ruins. I probably just need to devote myself to a lot of local exploring rather than getting sidetracked like I keep doing. There it is. Fiber mesh and lead. We easily could make that. Fiber mesh and lead. Oh. And lead. You know what? I think we're going to set ourselves up a little farm here. We have enough titanium. And until that farm gets going, we'll just grab a little bit for now. I think I'm going to make my way over to the ship. Normally, I thought I had the mini sub usually before I go that direction. I have a feeling I'm effing everything up. Sequence-wise. Okay, I gotta make a fiber mesh. Where's my... there it is. Pretty confident I needed 2 of them. And even if it didn't, well... Radiation suit. Fiber mesh, lead, go. Now also, if I remember correctly, this radiation suit's heavy as hell. Let's put these away for now, because because I got a plan. Let's grab some of those. Helmet. Okay, I have to sacrifice the rebreather. Alright, so we take that off for now. And let me check. Fins. I thought I had the hyperglides. There they are. Lithium. That's in the biome right under our feet. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah. I might as well grab these while I'm here. Is it 4? I think it's 4. Okay. Let's see, where's a decent place? Nowhere. I picked like the hilliest, weirdest place to build. I think it was impatient. A little bit. Now I'm gonna end up having some weird shit going on. Could we... I want it to be close. Not too close. Here, let's go out here. Here'll work. Uh-oh. That's probably bad news. Exterior. Oh shit, he's right on us too. Let me go inside for a minute.
Welcome aboard,
In case you didn't
Captain.
see him, the big fish went right over my head. So, I'm gonna give him just a minute to calm down. Meanwhile, let's have some delicious lantern fruit. Okay, try again. On top of the hill. Right here. It'll work. Why is it so... Whoa. Is that how deep that grass is? Holy crap. I had no idea. Here, I'm going to plant this where I can actually see the damn thing. It won't go anywhere, because I chose the hilliest, weirdest, strangest place. Really? Really? Really, really, really? Is in all the reallys? Okay. That was a phenomenal waste of time. Alright, back out we go. I think I had the right idea by maybe going for the top of this hill somewhere. Good
Farming
enough.
alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
Tree roaches and stank root. Sounds great. Okay, so, and then we got a couple extra plots out there for some other plant that we run into. It's all about exploring now. By the way, I never, ever, ever learned the buttons of this game. So, yeah. See what I mean? So I'm always going to be swiping. Ugh. Eating things I didn't mean to eat. You know. Okay, that probably didn't do us any good or harm, so we should be alright. We'll do better on water once these grow in. Okay, so I basically kind of have to wait till daytime. While we're waiting for daytime, let's drop off this and this for the moment. And I think we're going to go to the Azura very soon. And wait, I'm jumping the gun. I just want to build a window. Okay, it does take a piece of glass. It'll be a lot easier to tell when it's daytime if I have a window. Ta-da! Kinda. I think it's almost daytime. Okay. Ruins and wreckage. We need to find blueprints. And again, not taking the Sea Glide because I am a battery goblin. Alright, a lot of base resources here. We should probably grab a few pieces of those. That looks intriguing. And I see a box right down there, so let's go straight up, top off our hair, head right on down. Probably, oh, I did bring the flashlight. Good, good. Smart enough to bring it this time. So proud. Okay, nothing out that way. Sea Glide. Doubt there's anything down there. Takes up a lot of inventory room, and all it's going to give us is titanium. We can come and get that stuff pretty much any time. The more I leave it laying around, the easier it is to find it when I need it. Nothing. I think I'm good on salt for a moment. Creature eggs, wreckage. Okay, we're gonna go up and then we're gonna go right back down into there. It's just plain old wreckage, not interested in that. We're looking for those little crates like these. This is the thing we really want. I think I've checked that one probably, what, 80 times now? That was a fish. It's not the tool I want. That's the tool we want. Don't want to get too close to that stuff. There's not much we can do with it other than get stung by it.
be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we'll check all these files a little bit later. For now, we're just, looking around. This is probably the 18th time I've checked this box. Oh no, we need that. Take it. Oh no, we don't. We already have the mobile vehicle bay. I could build that, but I have nothing that I would be able to build there. Okay, down we go. Well, now we know why I put an entire box dedicated to nothing but titanium. So we're going to see a lot of it. There we go. Anything? More titanium. That's alright. We'll want as much of it as we can get here soon. Let's see, how deep are we? Let's go ahead and top off, and then we're going to go check that crate straight down. We definitely could use that. Mother load, maybe. Let's see what we can find here. Nothing. Sweet. No.
Acquired.
No. Alright, let's go up and have a quick look here. We got just a little bit of air we can mess with for the moment. Those are aggressive. We don't want to get close to that. They throw darts. Nasty little things. Metal salvage, sealed crates. Can't get nothing out of those. Further down than I thought. Down we go. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one of the little ones. I've only seen the big ones. Reefbacks are awesome. Splendid. Alright. Let's see now. Kind of poked around here a little bit. Found the bar table. I just gotta remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. That's probably just... oh. The scanner room, highly useful. Oh, I already have the blueprint. Oh, okay. Ooh. Bam! Alright. Congratulations, we win the game.
New blueprint acquired.
Serious. Approve it. No, I'm not entirely serious, but yeah, I am. Where's the base? Oh yeah, how far out are we? 200. Not as far out as I thought. Okay, now the big problem is going to be... we have a few blueprints now that are useful, very useful to us. Make our lives a lot easier. Um, but I don't think we can actually build them yet, because I think we're lacking some of the supplies they're going to ask for. I need, actually, how many inventory spaces we got? Oh, a ton. I need some of that horn coral. I gotta take it with me. This stuff. I think it's 2 to 1, as in 2 of those are needed per salt in order to make the disinfected water. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, because I can. And I need to explore that and actually get into the hull. We've explored around it a couple of times, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's inside the hull, if anything. See, our crops are growing in nicely. Our other crops should be grown in pretty nicely as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not the best view, but not bad. Not bad out there. Okay, where was I? Dropping stuff off. And again, I doubt we have the materials actually to build any of those things we just found. Salt and lead we've determined are organic-ish. Oh, quit it. Like I said, always hitting the wrong button. It's forever. And I'll keep drawing attention to it as well. Alright. If I fixed my toolbar, that'd be a good thing. That'd be not a bad idea. Okay, so here's how we capitalize on the water. These got the water. These are more or less our water supply. Ta-da! And then for food, we got the lanterns, and we're good to go. And now, let's see what it's going to take to make a bioreactor. We're going to have to move the boxes, obviously. And I actually meant to check the blueprint. There it is. Titanium wiring kit lube. Oh, we can build this easy. Okay, the big problem is, I'd have to move these. I should have scooted them further against the wall. They just started blooming too. Or we could expand the base. It is getting a little crowded here. We could afford the 6 titanium to make another room like this one. Let's do that. And it's going to be on that wall, so we go out here, we go over here, and we go here. What? Why not? Why for not? It almost worked there. Oh, because it was being glitchy weird. Okay. There? What's your problem, man? There. No? There. No? Doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay. Of course it'll go there. I understand. I see how you're being. Okay. Let's try this. Make sure we got the room for it, which we do. Guess this is one way of doing it. Don't suppose it'll let me build an airlock right around here, will it? Nope. Okay, since this is our new room, and nothing's built here yet, we'll just put it right here. Titanium wiring kit and lubricant. Alright. Wiring kit. That's going to be 2 silver. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons. One of these. Over here. All right.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Okay. And now we keep this thing fed with lantern fruit, and we'll have power forever. Power forever. Okay, so we're good on food. We're good on water. Oh, Alex, what a... Sorry, dude, you know how I am with the chat. Episode 2, you missed the first one. First episode was more or less just gathering up some very basics and getting going. This is about when it starts getting particularly interesting, because I've got just enough stuff and knowledge to be dangerous. We're doing this permadeath. So I died first time in. Explodey fish got me. That was like 10 minutes in. So that was the end of that. And the rest of the episode was just more or less dedicated towards the getting the very basics. Little titanium, that kind of stuff. I didn't explore too many caves and glanced over, or glossed over, I should say, quite a few things. In any event, we need water. This is where I can find out once and for all, is it 2 to 1? Nope, 1 to 1. As soon as daytime comes, we head out to look for boxes, blueprints. We're hurting on blueprints right at the moment. And we shouldn't need any more water after that. Those will just be there for those times that the fruits don't quite fill the need. I do wish there was a way you could turn off the lights inside. You can by killing the power, but generally kind of don't want to do that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recycle this. We don't need it anymore. And we're going to make a scanning room. I really want to switch these around. I'd like to put the bioreactor where the food and stuff is and move the storage, so I'm probably going to end up flipping this eventually. This will be where the storage and the replicator is. This will be where the bioreactor and the trays are. I just got to pull the trays and push them further back against the wall. Something I should have done when I first placed them. That's not what you're supposed to do. There we go. That's the wrong button as always. There and there and there. Alright, let's act like we're building something. In particular, we want to make a science room. Scanning room. Ingredients unknown. What? I guess I only learned that it can exist, and I don't have the parts I need. Well, isn't that just a bum-diggly? That's fine. That's fine. Debating if I should change these rooms around now. No, we'll do it later. Anyway, this bioreactor will run a long time, and the fruits will keep it more than happy, with plenty left over for us. And always remember, these are more or less for the water, because the lantern fruits, they're not so great on giving you water, but they fill the food role. The only drawback is these don't, it's not a good idea to take them out into the field with you. They rot too fast. Got a radiation suit, Alex says. Going to the crash ship and exploring it soon? Yes. I like having the sea moth as fast as I can, but I'm kind of... Yeah, usually, Alex, I skip the sea glide and go right for the sea moth, but I've been kind of neglecting exploring, so in return for basically farming and getting, say, these things early in the game. Because I more or less just, I overestimated how far away the island was. I assumed it was a bit further away than it is. And so I actually made the sea glide just because I didn't want the audience to have to watch a long swim, and I wasn't sure that the food would last. But that island's, it's like 500 meters away. It's not very far away. So, got over there. That was one of the first things I did. Set up a quick base, grabbed a couple of basic things, supplies, and went immediately to go get fruit and blueprints from the island, where the Dasani family settled in. Anyway, no spoilers for the new players. I'm kind of playing ignorant on what I do know and what I don't know. Okay, so now we have unlimited power, we got a cute base, and now we need to make a scanning room, and that's what I was doing until I totally derailed myself by bibble babbling.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so scanning room. I need... Oh yeah, we don't know how to make it. We have to go explore and get blueprints. And we're off. Let's go. We're not going to find blueprints in that cave. Probably find some other cool stuff, but we won't find blueprints. Some of the more advanced minerals that we're going to need are right down in here, which is why I chose this location, because it puts us close to the spooky biome. I believe we can get lithium and something else down in here. Can't remember exactly what it is. But yeah, this biome's awesome down here. But we'll get to that soon. Don't quite have the means to go down there yet. That's best reserved for the suit. Speaking of which, you know what? It is so desolate around here. You know what I'm actually thinking? Magnetite. Yes, Alex, that's what else is down there. Lithium, magnetite, and if you're brave, rubies, because there's a volcanic vent down there, a couple of them. And you can usually, if you're really, really careful, you can usually nick a ruby before you even need one. Okay, but I think I'm going to take a short break, and then I think we're going to go, and we're going to use the sea moth to do it, because we have an extra battery. We have some water. We got an extra med kit. Ditch that. What else would we need? We need some food. I do wish that I had a more... I wish I had the potato chip vending machine. Diamond. Diamond's a little bit more advanced than what we're in. There are diamonds, but we'll get to that later. And diamonds can be found in... There's a biome. It's kind of deep, but not as deep as you would think. And the rubies are also, I think, around in that same area. I'm not a super expert on this game. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what the biomes are called. I give them their own names. This is the red grass biome. Sometimes I call it Big Blue. Sometimes I call it that damn biome with all the sharks and nipperfish. Depends on the mood I'm in, mostly. But yes, I am going to take the hour break thing, and we're going to put on our lead suit, get used to the weight, and we're going to go to the Azura using the Sea Glide. Usually I don't go to the Azura, or whatever the hell it's called, until I have the Sea Moth, because I love the Sea Moth, I do. Not going to be gone for 4 hours, it's a 10-minute. I'm going to take my 1 hour break. It's my favorite way of saying it. It's like, wow, you're going to take an hour long? Wow, it's a long break for a streamer. I'm going to let time pass while I'm away. If I die when I'm away, it doesn't count. Unless I starve to death by being an idiot. But we should be fine. I got water, I got food, we're good. And gear-wise, when I do get back, we hop on the Sea Glide and we go. The reason I'm going to the Azura is I'm going to try and get a jump start again in the fact that if we go to the Azura, we can probably get most of the parts to the prawn suit. And that'll give us the Aurora, thank you. The Azura is a ship in the Star Trek Online game, actually. There's a group action, you queue for it, you go in with people, friends or pugs, and try to rescue the USS Azura. Is that a queued mission? Anyway, wrong game. I'll get to that game some other week. In any event, as it is, I'm going to stand away, and I'll leave you all with this spectacular view. This is permadeath and I'm back. So, we're not going to the Azura. Reasons being is, it occurred to me, the laser cutter would be nice to have, and we're very close to having said laser cutter. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke around a little bit more. But I'm going to quit being a battery goblin, and I'm going to risk some of the batteries we've got. We're... really don't wanna. I don't wanna. But we might. So I'll carry it with me, just in case we need it. No, I'm not going to carry it with me. I lied. We're just going to swim around manually for a little while longer. Let's get to it. I know there's blueprints to be found in the shallows, around the shallows. So, we're just going to take a little trip. We've checked this area a few times. So we know there's really nothing there. Actually, we've kind of done a pretty good circle of the immediate vicinity. As in the atoll that we spawned on, I think I've kinda, played it out pretty well. Let's go out here. We haven't explored out here too much. I could check the radio for some distress beacons, but I'm trying to stall the storyline. Let's go hide down here. Maybe they won't see me until I get some air. Come on. Leave me alone, bitey fish. Sweet. Alright. I think we're good on salt. I'm gonna circumvent that for now. Can't see a damn thing down here. A little bit of titanium. Not worried about that just now. Why did I go out at night? Those look like rock nodes right there. We'll go get those. Silver's always worth it. I love that stuff. Because it's used for wiring kits, advanced wiring kits, a bunch of stuff like that. We'll get into creature eggs later. I don't know anything about them. No spoilers. I assume you grow them somehow into creatures, probably in the aquarium or something. We'll figure it out. That's for later. Once we get a little bit more established. I can't see a freaking thing. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time looking around. I can see a little bit. I wouldn't want to go exploring no cave or nothing, but we can creep around, see if we find anything. Plus, this game's just gorgeous. Ooh. I'm gonna try and get a globe. We'll see if we're lucky. Got one. It didn't give me a recipe. I was hoping it would let me unlock a recipe. It's okay. I do have the flashlight. I do. But I'm a battery goblin. I'm just always worried about running out of batteries. I don't have means of recharging them yet. I think we'll save the caves for the daytime. Where are we? We can't go too much closer to the Azura. We'll get our asses kicked by the radiation. So let's try this way. This is one direction we haven't really looked. We have scoured this direction quite a bit. And that direction a bit as well, because that's where our base is. So, we'll go back to the floater and go on the other side of it, where the moon is now. I shouldn't worry so much about batteries. I know I'll find the blueprints for the charger soon, as in they're not that deep down. Okay, and away from the Azura, so right about here is where we want to explore next. Kind of want to wait till daytime. I wonder how long it's going to be. Let's go. We can see a little bit. Enough that we should be able to spot wreckage. Particularly big wreckage. And the boxes are white and they kind of stand out a little bit. Daytime will be here soon. So it'll just get better. Ooh, it'll just get better over time. Leave me alone. No. Go away. Ah, this is the biome. This is the blue biome I should have set myself up in. This is a very pretty one. I thought those usually appeared a little deeper down. Bunch of salt. Sharks. Glowy fish that I have yet to scan. Rock nodes. It's all about blueprints right now. It really is. And I think most of the good ones that we want to find are going to be down there in that blue. Ooh, it is a lot further down than I thought. We have something horrible following us, and I'm just not paying any attention to it. I figure if I ignore it long enough, it'll just go away. Head in the sand approach. It may have paid off. Okay, it looks like it left us alone. Okay, here's a little bit of wreckage. This might pan out to be worth it. Boy, I'd love to have that laser cutter, but we don't necessarily need it. There might be a vent or something we can sneak in. Let's have a look. Aha. That's our way in. Alright, let's go top off. Looks like there might be some fragments that might be scannable. Oh yeah. That's a good piece of wreckage there. We should get something out of that. Should have brought the sea glide. Alright, first step. Check the wreckage around it. See if there's anything good. Try going clockwise. Got a bunch of sharks. That's great. Always a pleasure. No. A salvage we're not horribly interested in. Ooh, there's a bunch of sharks here. Nothing. That's not scannable. Good thing is about the sand sharks, they're kind of erratic and wild. So if you just swim away from them, you can usually get away from them. And they try to stay pretty close to the shore, They try to stay pretty close to the bottom because that's their natural cover. So if you just swim up and away, you can usually get away from them. Nippers are a pain in the ass. Bunch of wreckage. We already scanned that table. That's what we need right there. I'm gonna get nipped by that fish, I just know it. He's around me somewhere. Oh, air. Is there any air coral in the area? Doesn't look like it. There's a box over there, kind of a rogue one that fell off on its own. This probably isn't the smartest way of doing this. Thinking about what you were saying, Alex, regarding, if I remember where it is, that's regarding, like, the sea moth, isn't it? I need to find that fragment that has the, bathysphere, the underwater bay. I keep forgetting what it's called. Oh, got a shark on us. Let me ditch that guy. Okay, let's go check for this box up here. I don't think it's going to have anything we need, but we'll check it anyway. Where was that? There it is. Then we'll get some air, and then we're going to actually go into that wreck and hope that we can explore it really super fast and get out of there and back up for the air. Yeah, sea glide. Figured as much. Yeah, the moon pool. That's it. And the battery charger. I don't exactly remember where anything is. Each time I've played this game, it's been such a fragment. As in, I get in, I play it for a while, and then I step away forever, and then come back to it, kind of start over. I've never looked at a map of anything, so yeah, I have no idea. So for all intents and purposes, basically a noob. I don't know why I'm down here when I said I was going right into the wreck. Which is what we're supposed to be doing. I was just hoping to find something that we overlooked. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, useful. Take that. Doubt I'll ever use it, but we'll take it.
Print acquired.
How much air we got? We got plenty.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay, time to get back up. Boy, having the laser cutter would be great. Because there's definitely a door that needs to be cut. We'll see if we can find a way around. Really? And I didn't bring any water with me, did I? I don't think I did. Son of a bitch. That's fine. We'll deal with it here in a sec. Why is it all foggy down in here? Aha. Gotta be quick. On so many different accounts, we gotta be quick. Okay, first off, let's drink that. So they quit bitching at me about that.
Stabilizing.
Then we'll scan that. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Can't leave it behind, even though it's only titanium. Okay, we can't get through there. I honestly don't give a crap about that. We need to get out. Okay, I think fabricating a laser cutter might be a pretty good idea. Okay, guess it's a pretty safe biome as long as I stay up here. Let's check our blueprint really quick, shall we? And see what it costs. Oh, fudge. Remember how you were talking about diamonds? Okay, so I wonder if they're down in the purple mushroom biome. Can't remember, don't Google it. I'll remember it. I need the sea moth, moon pool, battery recharger, the chip dispenser, coffee maker. So many things that I want and need. Okay, but for now, I think we're screwed. We need to go get some diamonds. Ugh. It's all a matter of exploring. We just gotta keep looking. Let's keep looking. Just keep swimming. I'm gonna come back to this wreck. I think we got what's immediately useful there. Let's look for another one. Oh, he's on to me, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. We don't want to mess with him. I don't think we're ready for that yet with our knife. Maybe I could take him. Oh shit. Just go away. Maybe I've done a slightly better job than I thought of exploring my local area, because a lot of these areas have been picked clean. We'll come back to that later. I haven't gone into a lot of caves because, well, you know, in the shallows the caves have mostly the same things you can find on the surface. You know what, just in case, because we have been getting bitched at for water. Make sure we can make plenty when we make back to base. The hell is that? That looks like something. And now we're pretty deep under the water, so I better get up for some air. Then we'll come scour this area a little bit more. It's right next to our base. Did I already go all the way around the archipelago we're on? Okay, well, fine. Let's just go this way and see what we find. A nipper. Bitey fish. Couple of sharks. Salt. Bunch of sharks. I don't think there's anything in that box. Doesn't look like it. No. Oh boy. Diamond comes from, if I remember correctly, slate nodes. And we might actually be looking at one right now. Shale, that's where it is. Lithium as well. I chose a not bad place. I'm on the edge of a couple of biomes. Mushroom place will be almost impossible. Yeah, I don't have don't get the air for it, that's for sure. In one of my playthroughs I got the the suit, and I dropped it down in there because I got the drill arm kind of early, and I couldn't get back out because I didn't have enough jump jet power, and so my suit was stuck down there in the purple biome for a long time. I wanted to stream it. Because recovering it became like a huge priority. Oh, we're already here. Okay, pretty. Yeah, I think I parked myself right at the nexus of biomes. Silver. We're gonna have to go deeper, or I have to go towards that very desolate biome where the big fish is. Oof. We are pretty far under. Need the sea moth. Got one piece of it. There's a big old chunk of, what is it? Is that a lithium chunk or is it a, what is it? Lead chunk. Yeah, this is the biome where we might find a diamond if we're lucky. These aren't the kind of nodes we're looking for. But copper's always nice to have. Did I get it or not? I didn't think so.
Seek fluid intake.
I got a bottle of water on me. We'll be alright. We'll scan that later. How far from the base are we? Not too far. Back to base, unload, see what we've got, and then, yeah, keep scouring around in the red grass. There's a few things that we should be able to find out there. Diamonds. Gotta find some diamonds. Get the laser cutter. Now you're supposed to have the laser cutter kind of early in game, so yeah. Yeah, I gotta get the mobile vehicle bay. We'll build that once we got the sea moth plans. Do it all at once. If we're lucky. If we got enough supplies. We'll see. Okay, now. I really should have put a beacon where my base is. I think I'm going the right way. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, maybe putting one of those floodlights out might not be a bad idea either. Those floaters aren't doing a very good job.
Welcome aboard,
Okay.
Captain.
First thing we do is we feed the reactor. It probably doesn't need much. No, didn't think so. We'll just eat the other two. We put our titanium away. And then everything else. Whoops. Lead, that's goes in the other, and we'll put lithium in the other one too. And we'll do the gas pod in another one as well. Oops. Let's drink that so it quits yelling at us.
Stabilizing.
And put this there. Just checking this so the notifications go away. 2 of 3 on the scanner room. Very close. Got some looky-loo items. Oh, also, didn't fully explore the island either. So the device that's there is still quote-unquote unknown. Okay, we have... This goes in the other chest. We got a pretty good supply of stuff. We just need the blueprints to build them. One more piece of the scanning room. So yeah, just gotta wait till daytime. Then we'll go out and look around a little bit more. And I might even break out the sea moth just so we can move a little quicker. Okay, so reactor's loaded. Everything's loaded. We're waiting. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait. We're not going to see very much at night, and I'd like to save what batteries we do have so that we can burn them on the Sea Glide, which I should grab now. So that way, if I decide to use it, we'll have it. Some water when we're on the road. Some more water for being on the road. Now I'll just take one. Don't want to fill up our inventory. We'll enjoy the beautiful view. And we are well into hour number 2. So maybe I should step away while we're waiting for the daytime. However, at the same time, I don't want to waste any moment of daytime, and I think it's brightening right now, so day might be upon us. So guess what? I'm going to pause it because I don't want to waste any time. And then Alex built a floodlight. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea so that we can see our base from a distance. And we can afford it. The bioreactor is putting out plenty of power. So maybe. In any event, we'll see what happens. This permadeath will be back in a couple of minutes. this is Permadeath, and we're back. So, let's see. Yeah, I thought about a beacon as well, but it's so close to our base, or to the pod, that it seemed almost redundant. Speaking of the pod, we could... Like I said, I want to try not to push the story too much yet. But there are a few blueprints to be found on the various other escape pods. Nah, we'll just keep scavenging a bit. And let's get a jump on that, because it is time. Going into the bluegrass to have a look around some more. Because I think that's going to be where we find most of what we need. The beacon costs 1 copper, 1 titanium. Just do it, you cheap ass. Nope. Soon. Very soon. Alright, let's have a look. What do we got down here? There's the wreck we already messed around with a bit. Is this the same one? No, this is a different one that we can't really do much with. But I think I have explored it. Let's see, there should be a way. I bet we can get in through a broken ventway or something. If we just look around. What's all this then? No, not what we're wanting. No, no getting in there. Nothing there. No scannable fragment. Lost in the grass. What's through here? Aha. Perfect. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go get some air. Oh, can't wait till I get the sea moth. I'm sorry. I really can't wait. It's going to make our lives so much easier. Could use this in little bursts, though. Bam. Okay, now, where was that? Here it is. Aha! Now see, if I can get that thing, then I'll really quit being a cheap ass and I'll burn batteries all the time, because I don't mind then. Come on, more battery charger. Nothing. Wait. Ah, the office chair. Oh, I'm sorry, command chair. I got the swivel chair. Okay, what else?
Acquired.
That took 50 years. Oh, great. Alright. Nothing, right? Just double, triple, quadruple check. Looks good. Boy, life would be great if we had diamonds. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. Let's scrape around those crates a little bit more. That's just wreckage there. It's just a big girder. Let's see, so one of those doors leads back out. Maybe both of those doors just lead back out. Because we go in, go around. Well, we get the cutter, we'll have to remember to come back here. Anything? Nope. Nope. Aha. Ah. Didn't actually kind of see what it was until it was a little too late. And nothing there. Alright. Further out this way, see what we can find. Looks like there's a little bit of wreckage down there. That's worth a quick look for sure. Oh, that looked like something that was scannable for sure. But behold, it was not. Aha. This should be all of them. I want to go build one right now because it'll make our life a little easier. No. Oh, yes. Ha ha ha. Portable food. Crappy food, but portable. Aha. Checked and what haven't I checked? Pretty much got all of that. Oh, I haven't even started over here. Well, yeah, we did. Got that, got most of that. Okay, let's flounder a bit. I think I got most of this. I do. Yeah, because we started with this because I thought for sure this was something that was scannable. And moved over there. There was nothing. Checked out this stuff, right? I'll take one piece scrap. We can always ditch it later if we have to. That's a door. That's not going to do it much good. Everything else looks pretty scanned and done. Alright. Next. Ah, there's the bridge. Yeah, let's go check out this here area. Down below us, I believe, is where I put my first base. Well, not my first base, but the base in my most recent playthrough. That looks like something. Aha. Ooh, I'm probably getting really close. Yes. Ha 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 ha.
New blueprint acquired.
Sorry, these nodes are always worth going after. They're the ones that have silver. Is it silver? Occasionally gold. Okay, we're not going to see. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't resist. What's down in here? We may have been in this cave already. Let's get some more of this. Gonna need it for glass anyway. More lead. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, for a sec I thought that was all quartz, and I was like, wow. Nipperfish. I hate them. They're always getting me when I don't expect it. I assume that's their job. Okay, what else can we see from here? That looks promising. That right there. Oof. Biome's pretty deep down there, it really is. And we're so close to the radiation zone. Oh, it's one of the pods. Anything? Meh. Probably should wait for the message before exploring this, but since we're here, why not?
Integrating new PDA data.
What else you got? Anything? Anything? No, nothing, nothing. I'm gonna have to go through all my data sets here in a minute. We got a ton of them. Let's see, anything else that looks promising? Whoa. Okay. That counts. Yeah, this looks kind of promising. All right. Do our usual, kind of scan the outer area, semi-clockwise fashion if I can. I think that's just salt, isn't it? Yeah, we'll come back to that. Sea moth piece. Another one. We're gonna have a bunch of titanium at the end of this, if nothing else. Okay, there's definitely openings into this thing. We'll explore those in a moment. Just try and gather what we can from the perimeter. Nothing here. Nothing. Okay, we're getting a little low on the air, but we should be okay. When the time comes, I'm just going to book it up with the Sea Glide. I did check these, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Trying to get everything checked before we run out of air here. No, not worth having. Okay, it's starting to get dark. Exploring this thing in dark, gonna be a lot of fun. Not really. Alright, we're gonna risk it. No getting in there. like some of the ships I've built from the depths. Okay. The way in this fragment is eluding me a bit. I know there's definitely an inside to this thing. This is probably where it is. Aha. Ooh, let's watch out for that. You know what? Let's get some air before we do something stupid. Have a good night, Alex. 5:30 a.m. I can definitely understand. I myself might close up here after a little while. So I don't think that you'll miss too much. I'm more or less just going to poke around in this wreckage a little bit. Then settle up at the house and should be good to go for the future episodes. Totally lost where that entrance was. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. This looks like it could go all wrong real fast. Let's get out of there. Where was it? Was it up here? Yes, it was. It's right in here. Well, partially.
Integrating new PDA data.
Got so much data to read. Aha, battery charger. All mine.
Acquired.
Okay, so. A little shy on air. I shouldn't be pushing the boundary like this. I should probably get out of here for now. And we can come back. Because we have the Seamoth and the battery charger. The problem is the Seamoth uses the power cell. But it's a start. We're okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, we have the scanner room and the battery charger. Two things that are wonderful. And yeah, we are approaching 11 o'clock, so I think I might definitely wrap up the episode. I think we'll just get back to the base, settle up, maybe build something if we got the parts for it. I'm thinking specifically a charger. And the vehicle platform. Because we're going to need that to build the Seamoth. And yeah, definitely a fun playthrough. Got most of the basics out of the way. Probably took a little bit longer than it needs to, but I think we're pretty set. We're definitely set on food. Definitely set on liquids. And I definitely need to maybe do that whole beacon thing like we've been discussing. My base is down here somewhere, I think. Maybe not. Where is it? Ugh. Okay, maybe the beacon's not such a bad idea. This is the way, right? I think. Just kind of follow this slope down, and it should take us right to it. I think. Yeah, because there's the rock that doesn't float that much. Splendid.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, check the reactor. It's of course doing just fine. Bioreactor's OP. I don't mind. Oof, we got so much titanium. We have so much of everything else too. Oh, lead doesn't go in here, it goes in the other one. And titanium doesn't go here either. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, I'm going to throw that in there for now. Okay, we have all the stuff. Yeah, we're looking good on stuff. We need bigger storage. I'm going to have to move the base around a little bit. Oh, you gotta love it. Instant free forever food. And fuel for the bioreactor. Okay, so a scanner room. Titanium, copper, gold. Sweet, we've got that. All of it. Titanium, copper, gold. Got the titanium. Got the copper. Got the gold. And for now, I think we're going to deconstruct this, because I'm not sure where the scanner room is going to want to go. It should be able to go on any of these walls, but who knows? Optimally, we don't really want it to... I kind of want it to be back here. Something like maybe right here. Now this thing is a power hog, so we'll have to watch our power levels a little bit. We should be fine with the bioreactor. Oh, I need some more table coral. Oh, what do you know? That's not where we're going to find it. We're going to find it back here. Yes. Oh, by the way, those chompy fish that like to gather the scrap pieces, they also like to gather your cameras. So I'm just going to take my cameras inside and store them for now. They really will. They'll steal your damn camera balls. Which, these can be useful, but there's something else we can do in the scanner room that's far more useful. And that is an area scan. See, it shows us the topography of the area around us. You'll even see the cave down below us. If you go down here, you can see it down there. And a connector connecting to it. It's big, wide open right below us. In any event. And we can also scan for anything we want. Blueprints, ship fragments, shipwrecks, all of this stuff. Shale chunks, that's one thing we definitely need to go looking into and seeing if we can find any. Eggs, data boxes, all of it's there. However, it takes a lot of power when we do the active scan. But yeah, this at first looks really like weird and vague and stuff, but the more you kind of look at it, the more you'll start seeing the details to it. Yeah, there's definitely a drop tube right there leading down to those caves. There's another one around here somewhere, I think. No, we just got that one. Okay, that's fine. So, we can expand this by making parts for it. Range upgrade, copper and magnetite. We'll get magnetite when we go down below. We need to make a portable vehicle spawner. Or a vehicle spawner. Which I think is... Oh, yeah. This, we need this. Wiring, copper wire, titanium. So it's going to be 2 silver, 2 copper, 2 silver, and I forgot what else. And some titanium, which we got. Okay, we want a wiring kit and some wire. Wait a minute. Copper wire. Wiring kit. Okay, I was right. Wiring kit. Just curious, what does it? Oh yeah, we need that diamond. And magnetite. Those seem to be 2 things we're definitely going to want to get a hold of as quickly as we can. I know my base looks like crap. We'll do more with it later. Awesome. Now, if I can remember how to unload these things. Oops. Oops. There it is. Is it R? Yeah. I think everything else, let me fix my toolbar while I'm here. This will be 1. You're going to be 2, 3, 4, and just in case, we'll throw it on there for now, 5. Yeah, all of these should have no battery. Oh, scanners. That's the one. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so while those are charging, let's get the scanner room going. And we're going to start with fragments. You have to give it a little bit of time. So usually this is something you kind of leave running. As you can see, the bioreactor, it keeps up with it. And the easiest way to use this, I found, is I'll just stand on the blue, and that'll tell me what direction it's in. And you kind of have to guesstimate the distance. I'm not sure how far this is actually scanning right now. It might be 100 meters. But I know that you can get some boosts that will definitely boost it up. We have a number of wrecks here. And I think now is the perfect time for me to up the reactor, make sure it's got everything it needs. Yeah, of course it does. Reactor can burn lantern flute. Lantern flute. I always call it that. Lantern fruit forever. Okay. I think that's probably the extent of the wrecks. There's a whole bunch of them, right? Clustered together there. Fragments. It's kind of in this direction, right? Ah, okay. That leads us right to that big wreck over there, which we do not have a laser cutter to get into it yet. So we need to find diamonds. So we're going to cut off that scan, and we're going to look for shale. That's definitely the drop that leads down into the caves below us. That's where they want us to go, down into the cave. Okay. Let me go check something. Ingot lubricant power cell. And oops, double, quadruple oops. A power cell. 2 batteries and silicon. Okay. Copper and shrooms. So let's start with our 2 batteries. Oh yeah, I said I was going to be wrapping it up, so that's what we're going to actually do. So I'm going to leave it here as is right now. Eat some fruit, so we're all set for next time. And next time we definitely got our plan. We're going to build the sea moth. We're going to let our batteries charge. We're going to build the sea moth. I think we're going to start changing our base around a little bit. And since I have my glass real fast, let's do this. Oh, I ain't got no power, because we're waiting for our batteries. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause it right here. And with that, I'm just going to say, as I do every time, that this is Permadeath Extraordinaire. Loving y'all.